What is a PVR? It stands for Personal Video Recorder. Hello YouTube, it's Colton with AMS again. Today I'm going to be talking to you about your Shaw Direct PVR and all of its functions. So we're going to go through everything from setting up recordings to watching recordings, deleting recordings, making sure your recordings are recording, and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's get right into it. Shaw Direct currently has two different PVRs on the market, and they are as follows. The 630, which is the older model. Here we have the front. This is the back of the 630. This is the front of the newest version of the PVR, the 830. This is the back of the 830. All right, let's start with how to set up a recording. So it's pretty basic. What you want to do is you want to hit your guide button on your remote, and then simply scroll through, find the show you want to record. So in this case, let's use a new one. Let's use Young and the Restless. My personal favorite. Not.
If that virus is in your system, it's in my system, it's in all of our systems. We get diarrhea.
But let's use that for an example. Young and the Restless, when you click on that, you get these options. So you'll see Smart Record New Episodes. So what that's going to do is it's going to record just new episodes, no reruns. The next one, Smart Record All Episodes, will do just like it says. It will record all episodes, that being new and old episodes. This one will record a single airing, so just the episode that's on today. Automatically tuned to this channel, that will just basically set an alarm, so it'll go over to the channel once the show starts. You can view this show on demand and view other upcoming air dates. But basically the three we're looking at here: record this airing, that's just today; Smart Record All Episodes, that's old and new; and Smart Record New, which is just new, no reruns. So let's click New Episodes. Now what you're going to notice, it'll schedule, and then you see that little, there's the circles right up here, right? What that means is it is now set up as a series recording. So as soon as it starts to record, it's going to show up in your PVR list, which we'll get to next. Okay, PVR button, right above your up arrow. Okay, PVR button, right above your up arrow. When you hit that, it brings up a list of all your previously recorded shows. Now, in here, you have the ability to scroll through, find the episode you want to watch, hit enter, OK, and it gives you more options. So what these options are: watch this recording. So that's going to start it right from the beginning. Protect this recording. That's going to protect it so it can't be deleted if your PVR fills up or somebody goes to try to delete it on you. Delete this recording. This is key to any PVR. You have to delete your recordings as you watch them, otherwise eventually your PVR will fill up and it will cause you grief. Edit recording / reminder options. In here we have a few things we could go through. Delete recording event. So if you're tired of the show and you don't want to keep recording it, you would go into here and hit delete. That way, that show will not record anymore. In this case, we're not going to. We're going to go back and go through these other options. So reoccurrence. So new episodes. If eventually you decide you want to record all episodes, you can do that without setting up the recording again. Channels. Preferred HD. I would leave it on preferred HD. That way it's going to record in high definition and you're going to get the best picture quality. If your show is starting early or ending late, and you always are missing either the beginning or the end, you can actually add a couple minutes to the beginning or a couple minutes to the end so you don't keep missing the start or end of your show. Keep until space is needed is probably your best bet, because if you're deleting, you'll always have space. And keep all episodes. So this, you can actually set it up so it'll automatically delete as new ones come in. I prefer to leave it as is because I don't want it to delete an episode I haven't watched yet. I will leave that up to me. That is our PVR list. You'll notice across the bottom of the screen that we have a red A, a green B, a yellow C, and a blue D button. So what do those do? So if I hit the red A button, it's going to change the way it's sorted in here. So you can go by program name alphabetically. You can go by time and date, so when it was recorded with the newest on top. And then if you keep hitting it, eventually it'll go by episodes. So this is still actually alphabetical, but it's clumped all the episodes together so they're easier to find. I prefer it this way myself because when I click on this show, it has all my episodes right there with the newest one on top. The next thing I want to talk about is the mini play. The mini play is kind of a useless button in my opinion. It really doesn't do much. It just simply, if you picked on Big Brother, it would just play and play and play all the way through. A handy one here, if there's a show that you don't want to watch anymore and you want to get rid of all the episodes, instead of deleting them one at a time, when it's like this, you hit the C button. Are you sure you want to delete all recorded episodes of this program? Any protected episodes will also be deleted. So we want to delete that. Now Ellen is gone. And the last thing is the blue D button. So if there's a show in here that you want to watch and maybe you don't have the episode, maybe you missed one or you want to get caught up on it, On Demand is very handy for that. So we hit the blue D button. It's going to bring us right into the video on demand. And in here, you can try to find the show that you want to watch. The next one I want to talk about is when you hit the menu button. The menu button. In here, you also have PVR options. So if you scroll over to PVR and hit enter, you'll have these different options. PVR Options, Pvr Upcoming, PVR List, and Manual Timer. So let's go through them one by one and show you what they do. PVR Options. So what you're going to see in here is a list of all the recordings you have set up. Now, you'll notice that some will have NA. Those are not seen on the guide currently because the guide can only go up to 2 weeks. But if that show comes back on, it's going to be ready and recorded. Any ones with times will show you the next time that it's going to record. So if I want to stop recording a show, like Darcy and Stacy, I hit enter, and this should look familiar. We went through this earlier in the video. I delete recording event, and now that show won't record even when it comes back on in the future.
I don't understand why this keeps happening. Don't deserve it.
And you can do that for any of your show. You can also raise the priority and lower the priority. So you'll notice that they're numbered on the side here by priority. So if I want, say, Hoarders to be more important than any other show, then I would put it first. The reason you would do that is if you ever have, like you see, Intervention and Hoarders both record on Monday. So if two shows are going to compete, this will put them in order of which one is most important in your opinion. Next, we're going to go to Pvr Upcoming. So very similar to the last one, this shows us all our recordings that are coming up that the guide can see. So lots of shows coming on Wednesday, and that's where raising the priority might come in handy. And then all the shows here. So same thing though, you can always change these. Do not record this program. Do not record this series. Edit recording, that's where you add time, take away, view on demand. So again, very similar to that last menu that we just seen previously. Finally, PVR list. If I hit enter on that, it brings us to our PVR list. Now that is a way harder way than if you're just watching TV, hit the PVR button and it does the same thing. Finally, manual timer. So this one is a little bit tricky to set up, but it does have a purpose. If you want to record a channel all day, then you can set it up that way. So you could start it at 1 p.m. and say end it at 8 p.m. Then it will record for all those hours in between on whichever channel you told it to. So not really practical. I guess, you know, maybe if the Olympics was on and you just wanted to record it all day, that would be a good option for you. Thanks for watching our video on the Shaw Direct PVR. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also find us on Facebook. Go there and give us a like. Also go to www.allmediaservices.net and sign up today for more great content. Thanks for watching. Bye now.
How could he fall for a loser like that?